Hello and welcome back to another edition of Math with Miss Bertrand. This next worksheet, which is number 8 in the series of worksheets, is a little bit tougher. I would say it's like top of level 2, not quite level 3 because it doesn't have any exponents. But I'm just going to zoom in on the first question that we have here and do that together. I'm actually going to go down and solve this one here for you. It's a little bit tougher, and I kind of just want to show you how order of operations works. So as always, I'm just going to write PEDMAS up at my top here, just so I can remind myself of order of operations. And I'm going to go ahead and solve this question. So the very first thing we do is we look at what kind of operations we have. We have an addition, we have subtraction, we have multiplication, we have division, we have addition. So we have no parentheses or exponents, but we are going to go into division and multiplication. Now, the way I wrote this out, it would appear that division comes first, okay? But as we keep telling you, division and multiplication depends on which comes first, left to right. So actually in this question we do multiplication first, because these can be either or, again, depending on left to right. So the first step is actually 5 times 3, and that is 15. And I'm going to rewrite the rest of my question. I should probably write a little bit smaller so that I can fit everything in. Then the next operation is the division, because there's no other multiplication and it comes before all addition and subtraction. So my next order is there. 15 divided by 5 is 3. And again, rewrite the rest of my question that I have not touched. So that part that I just did there is just literally taking the 7, writing it down, the plus, the 14, the negative, or the subtraction, the addition, the 10, the 10. Now, it's all addition and subtraction left, so this is where we look at the last line of our order of operations, and it just depends which comes first, left to right. So we're going to actually solve the rest of this from left to right. And I'm going to go line by line at a time. Some people like to solve a couple of these in a row, but I'm just going to take one step at a time to make sure that I don't make any errors. So 7 plus 14 is 21. And again, I'm just going to write down the minus 3 and the plus 10. 21 minus 3 is 18. Write the plus 10 again. And then lastly, I do the 18 plus 10 is 28. So you should circle your final answer on longer questions like this to make it really, really clear which number is your answer. And really try to get in the habit of writing your question out like this. See how I write it from the top to the bottom, and it kind of goes in this upside down triangle here to the one answer. So really try to get into the habit of showing your work like I have here. That is all.